Driving through the city where I live, every street is packed with colorful businesses, large signs, and billboards. Some are in English, others in Spanish, but many of the advertisements, names, and signs are in Hangul. The Korean alphabet, or Hangul, is the official writing system of the Korean language. It is a uniquely phonetic writing system that's symbols are based on the pronunciation of the Korean language itself. No other language uses Hangul as it was created solely for the Korean people by their king. As I was learning Korean, I was told that you absolutely must learn Hangul first, before anything else. This is common advice given to beginner Korean learners, as the alphabet not only encapsulates the sound of the Korean language perfectly, but is also incredibly intuitive to learn. Created by King Sejong the Great in the mid-15th century, Hangul is a true masterpiece. King Sejong, born in 1397, was the fourth monarch of the Joseon dynasty. He left many lasting impressions upon Korean culture, but one of his most important legacies is the creation of Hangul. Up until this point, Korean had been written using Chinese characters. These characters were complex and only known to the educated elite. They also did not suit the Korean language at all. This prevented the common people from attaining literacy, placing a barrier in between citizens and knowledge. In 1443, King Sejong and a group of scholars from the Jipyeonjeon, or Hall of Worthies that he created, worked together to create an accessible writing system for the Korean language. King Sejong and this scholarly group were known as the Hunminjeongeum Hakgi, or Hunminjeongeum Society, and after 3 years of secret development, in 1446, the Hunminjeongeum Hakgi published their new alphabet in the document the Hunminjeongeum, which translates to the proper sounds for the instruction of the people. King Sejong's intentions are quoted here from the Hunminjeongeum Haerye, as explained by the Milwaukee Independent, an explanatory text accompanying the original document. The quote reads, "Because the speech of this country is different from that of China, it does not match the sounds of Chinese characters. Therefore, many among the ignorant people, being unable to communicate their thoughts, often cannot get their grievances off their chests. I am greatly distressed by this, and so I have newly designed 28 letters, which I wish to have everyone practice at their ease and make convenient for their daily use." The development of Hangul changed history, providing the Korean people with a system to preserve not only their language, but their thoughts and their culture. Hangul at the time consisted of 28 letters, but has now been reduced to 24 letters, with 14 basic consonants, or tosong, and 10 basic vowels, or tungsong. The design of each character is built to mimic the mouth and tongue position of each sound the letters correspond to. The 14 consonants are separated into 5 phonetic groups: velar, alveolar, labial, dental, and glottal. Velars are the consonants giok and kiuk. Alveolars are the consonants niun, diet, tiet, and dir. Labials are the consonants mium, biup, and piup. Dentals are the consonants shiot, jiet, and chiet. Glottals are the consonants iung and hiet. The 10 vowels consist of combinations of 3 strokes: a dot or circle representing the sky or heavens, now often written as a short adjoining line, a flat horizontal line representing the earth, and a tall vertical line representing a standing person. By placing the small dot to one side of each line, the vowels are created. The vowels are I, a, ya, o, yo, yo, u, and yu. These vowels and consonants are placed into syllabic blocks, which always have a starting consonant called a choseong, followed by a vowel or jungseong. This vowel is sometimes followed by a closing consonant or jongseong, but not always. In the instance that a word starts with a vowel sound, such as the word for baby, agi, the consonant iung is placed in the position of the initial consonant, but remains silent. One of the most ingenious aspects of Hangul is the previously mentioned correlation between the character shape and the shape of the mouth when making its assigned sound. Some examples of this clever system are the consonants shiot, giok, and nian. Shiot makes the s sound, or the sh sound when followed by the vowel e. Its character represents the shape of the teeth when producing the sound s. Giok makes a sound somewhere in between the English G and K, and is represented by a character which emulates the tongue hitting the soft palate. Dien makes approximately the N sound in English, and its character shows the tongue hitting your upper gums and or teeth. Every single letter can be broken down in this way, making the characters even more intuitive to learn. Without this invention of King Sejong's and Hunminjeongeum Hakgi, the Korean people would still rely on an inaccurate system to try and approximate the details of their native language. King Sejong's dream to have a literate society is now realized, with the current population estimated to be 97% literate. In celebration of Hangul's creation, every October 9th is celebrated as Hangul Day to commemorate King Sejong's gift to the Korean people.